Welcome to Review Time with Tim. Woo! I got a good one here today. Today, I got a strange drink combination. We're going to be testing out Pilk. That's right, Pilk. A combination between Pepsi Cola and milk. Lindsay Lohan, I guess, put out a commercial, and she was drinking Pilk. So we're going to see if it's any good. 'Tis the holiday season, so why not? As always, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into today's, hopefully, tasty drink, strange, weird drink combination review.
Everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Alright, so there was really no recipe that I was trying to follow here on Pilk, but from watching a few other videos, which seemed a little sussy to me because there was a lot of video editing going on, and people were drinking it, but then all of a sudden, magically, it was like a full cup, and then it was like here and then there, and they were drinking it, but yet I never actually saw anybody actually drinking the Pilk Pepsi and milk combination strange drink review here. So I, being the good reviewer that I am going to review this, and what I'm going to do is I kind of was eyeballing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2-part shots Pepsi, 2-part shots milk. I'm going to pour it in here, and we're gonna get that all up and down. All right, so I got a fresh bottle. All right, I'm gonna pour that out right there. My glass. That's 1 pot. Part. Alright. So there's the Pepsi. Now it's time to break in the milk. Got the milk. See right here. 1 part. Now it's interesting is that we're starting to get a mocha-looking milky Pilk combination here. Alright. So it's not quite white anymore, obviously because of that soda. So I'm doing 2 pots. My other half. There it is, still the same color. Dump that in. Now, before I indulge myself in this fine cocktail, my guess is as such. If you've ever had a Coke float, where you add Coca-Cola and vanilla ice cream or chocolate ice cream or something along that line, so if you ever add anything like that into your soda, I feel like this is what you're going to kind of get from that. Except obviously we have just the Pepsi and the straight milk with the no ice cream. It has a hint of milk and a hint of Pepsi. That's what it smells like. Pepsi and milk combined. Yeah. See, it's got a nice little like mocha looking color to it. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. Alright. Not as disgusting as I thought it was going to be. The milk adds an extra creaminess to this drink, which kind of reminds me of a Coke float. If you let your ice cream melt a lot in your Coca-Cola, of course from here I'm using Pepsi. So it has that kind of similar flavoring to it. Then the Pepsi with the bubbles and that carbonation is kind of kicking in with the milkiness. Yeah, very, very similar to a vanilla Coke float. Obviously, this doesn't have the vanilla flavoring or any kind of ice cream type flavoring added to it, but it is very, very similar, reminding me of that. If I just plopped in a couple pieces of ice cream, I would have myself a Coke float or a Pepsi float, for sure. Would I make this outside of my review? No. I would not go out of my way to add milk and Pepsi to make myself a holiday Pilk drink. Not my stuff, but like I said, I'm drinking it all. I'm going to drink it all just because for my review. That one had a little bit more of a milk taste to it. So I'm getting down here to the bottom. Yeah. Very interesting. As for score, it's not awful. It's not making me gag. It's not great either. I said if it had the vanilla ice cream or chocolate ice cream added into it, that extra sugariness and that extra goodness of the flavor of an ice cream in there would make this over the top, 100%. I think I'm going to hit this today with a 4.5 out of 10 on the taste. Yeah, 4.5. Nothing that great. I mean, you might like it. If you like it, comment below and let me know if you're into this. If not, I'm just going to put this with some ice cream in it, and that'll be way more tastier than just adding this and the milk into it. Yeah, not my thing. 4.5. There you have it, folks. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you all later. Oh.